Good evening. Planes have returned to the skies at the Avalon Airshow as investigators probe the crash that's left a veteran pilot critically injured in hospital.
Fresh footage and key pieces of audio
literally
emerged
like
today,
20 minutes
shedding
away
new
from me.
light on the frantic few seconds before the crash.
It was a manoeuvre the
What's
experience.
this? They say what, the air show? Yo, I ain't never been to any of them air shows. I think it happens like every few years or something. Like, yo, let me know you ever been in them air
Aerobatics
shows.
pilot had done so many times before.
You know, like about to go down
But he
now.
could not pull the single-seat biplane out of the dive.
Oh!
Fortunately, it did not explode on impact. Glenn Collins was
What?
flown to the Alfred Hospital in an air ambulance.
And that's
In
what
his
they talking about. Oh, what they say? Alpha Hospital? Yeah, no, that's crazy. Alpha Hospital.
Fortunately, it did not explode on impact. Glenn Collins was flown to the Alfred Hospital in an air ambulance. In his 50s,
Air ambulance.
he's in a critical condition in an induced coma. His family at his bedside. He has 2,700 hours flying experience.
Oh, man. 2,700. 700 hours, 2,700 hours. You know how many hours that is? Like, I think, with the YouTube, like, you gotta get like 4,000 watch hours. Like, get monetized.
Mate of mine for over 20 years, and yeah, he's been doing this for that period of time. That's how I know him. So very capable pilot. Yeah, a lot of experience doing this sort of stuff.
50,000 people were in the crowd watching as Glenn flew solo.
Come on,
His
they should have known
Sky
something was
Aces
gonna happen.
teammates
Look at it. Look how it
in
was spinning in the air.
This from their team leader on the radio.
Let's go. Flat. Now. On go. Fish go. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay set. Up.
Come on, look how
In
low it's
after the
flying.
crash from air
Oh
traffic
no, that look like what I seen earlier. Like I was driving earlier, like that at Melton, back coming from Melton, coming back to the area, and I seen this place like this whole bushfire area and stuff like that. I will show y'all right now, but no, he trying to spoil the vlog. It's upcoming soon.
control.
Knock it off, knock it off, knock it off.
Get off, Roger.
Aces hold west.
The air show was immediately suspended.
Damn, that's how they talking to each other.
Attendees
Knock it
clearly
off.
stunned as they left.
So, no, you see the picture?
Attendees clearly stunned as they...
Sorry, y'all. Like that was
They
just
left.
like that hit close to home. You know what I'm
Quite
saying?
surprised at how reverent everybody was. He just went silent, totally silent.
Silence, absolute, the whole crowd, not a...
Come on, because
word.
y'all knew that was going to happen. That's why y'all, the silence was there, because you knew it was going to happen. Like, you just tell sometimes, like, the way it's moving.
This morning, investigators scoured the accident scene. The wreckage was spread over 100 metres. It's now been taken to a nearby hangar for further examination.
There's a number of recordings there from air traffic control, from mobile phones, but we have got a Garmin unit off the plane and also a mobile phone.
That was taking place as the show reopened to the public. Aviation fans wished Glenn Collins well, but did not seem...
What happened? Sorry, I think they said something.
That was taking place as the show reopened to the public. Aviation fans wished Glenn Collins well, but did not seem nervous about being here.
It's a risky business that they're in, and
Yeah, why would you seem nervous? That's like saying, like, I'm going to be nervous being in the neighborhood after a shooting happened. Like, ain't no being nervous unless you the one being attacked or you part of the war.
to make sure they don't crash, but sometimes these things happen.
You know, they've got all their safety procedures in place, and, you know, the pilots have done a lot of training.
We have the highest standards in the world.
What is this?
After exhaustive safety checks, flying began here 3.5 hours later than originally scheduled.
come on, that's
Some
why the
pilots
plane
made
probably
a
crashed. They putting fire on the
effort
floor.
to modify their routines today, hoping to soothe
Got the Air Force
nerves
out
here.
there.
Today I'm going to fly a bit higher, put a few more feet under the belt brace for
I should have
myself,
went out
for my
there,
family,
man.
and also for the.
They be
the
saying
crowd out
it
there.
happens like what every few years. That's like what 2020, then what 2023, then I think they just had what.
Because I don't want
When
anyone
was
to
this?
have
This was-
any
the
fear
news was-
of
Damn.
another incident.
It's
few
the
hours ago.
first major accident in the Avalon Airshow's 33-year history.
It's a known item in
That
this
angle
industry
looked
that
like
we're all.
that angle was like the worst angle.
It's the first major accident in the Avalon
No, not that angle,
Airshow's
this angle.
33-year
When it just dragged
history.
along the ground.
Yeah,
like,
a known
nah.
item in this industry that we're all, we're at risk doing this at times. Our hearts are a bit heavy, and we're full confidence that he's going to pull through.
Nick McCallum, 7 News.
Definitely looks like he's gonna pull through. Look at him. He definitely looks like
Aviation editor
somebody that's gonna pull through.
Blake Johnson joins us live from the air show. Blake, there's an update on the pilot's condition.
Mike, just in from the hospital about 45 minutes ago. Glenn Collins is still in a critical condition tonight.
The Royal Melbourne
Investigators
Hospital.
were looking at a couple of elements here, the plane's
I've been
maintenance history and the pilot's flying history. Thankfully, the plane didn't
The
burst
what?
into
What they looking at?
maintenance history and the pilot's flying history. Thankfully, the plane didn't burst into
plane's
flames on
maintenance.
impact, so the wreckage has been preserved somewhat. It is the most serious accident we've seen at the Avalon Airshow, but there has never been a fatality here. The fact that it didn't burst into flames probably saved Glenn's life as well. And as compensation for missing part of the show, those here yesterday will be given free general admission to the final day of the show.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Blake Johnson at Avalon, thank you.
It's good. It's good. Oh man. Yeah. Hope everybody well. Like get well soon, man.